have something to tell you, though I am not entirely sure how you will react to it. The thoughts I am about to share may sound philosophical or even a little dull at first, but I hope you will stay with me long enough to understand why they matter to me. Last night I watched a movie that left a deeper impression on me than I expected. It wasn't the plot or the performances that struck me most, but the quiet message running through it, one that reminded me how easily we take the people in our lives for granted without realizing it. We often move through life so quickly, absorbed in our routines, frustrations, and personal ambitions, that we forget to pause and notice the silent efforts of those who care about us. The movie made me think about how frequently people fail to recognize their mistakes until it is too late. There are individuals around us, parents, siblings, partners, friends, who constantly make sacrifices to keep us happy or comfortable, yet they rarely announce what they are giving up. They do it quietly, sometimes even invisibly, believing their love or support should be felt rather than stated. Yet we, without knowing the full picture, sometimes react harshly to their actions. We get annoyed, angry, or disappointed when they behave in ways we do not understand. We judge them based on a moment, a tone, or a single decision, unaware of the pressures they may be carrying or the reasons behind their choices. The movie reminded me how often we form negative opinions about someone simply because they are not behaving according to our expectations. Our view of people becomes narrow when we measure them by what we think they should be instead of who they actually are. When we become too focused on ourselves, our goals, our insecurities, our hopes, it becomes easy to lose sight of the reality around us. We slip into an illusion in which we believe we are somehow more right, more aware, or more justified than others. In truth, none of us is inherently better than anyone else. Every person is doing the best they can within the limits of their circumstances, experiences, and emotional burdens. We rarely take the time to truly see those realities because pausing to understand someone else is not always convenient. A line in the movie also made me think about the strange ways human beings try to bargain with God for selfish reasons. We promise things, ask for rewards, or offer temporary devotion in exchange for personal benefits, yet we struggle to show genuine understanding toward the people around us. If we are willing to negotiate with a higher power to get what we want, how can we expect ourselves to naturally understand the emotions of other human beings without conscious effort? It made me realize how inconsistent and self-centered our thinking can become when left unexamined. Watching the film became a kind of quiet wake-up call. It reminded me that from time to time we all need a reality check. Without it, we drift away from what is important in life. We get caught up in small frustrations or meaningless pursuits and forget the value of relationships that enrich our days, guide our decisions, and shape our character. The movie pushed me to reconsider how I spend my time, where I place my attention, and whether I show enough appreciation to the people who matter most. I was reminded once again how essential it is to make time for my loved ones and not dismiss or overlook the effort they put into my life. It also encouraged me to practice kindness more consciously. A small gesture, a patient conversation, a sincere compliment, a moment of understanding, can mean more to someone than we realize. It reinforced the idea that I should never rush to judge another person, because I truly never know what they are carrying or battling within themselves. Everyone has their own private struggles, insecurities, fears, and heartbreaks, and most of them remain unseen. The movie helped me appreciate the beauty of life itself. It reminded me that while ambition and success have their place, constantly chasing money, fame, or popularity can pull us away from the things that genuinely sustain us. Relationships, compassion, gratitude, and presence are what give life its meaning. The more good karma we create through thoughtful actions and sincere intentions, the more positivity returns to us, whether through people, opportunities, or the quiet blessings of life. All of this made me reflect on my own life and the people in it. I am genuinely grateful to have you in my life, and I do not want to take that for granted. I am grateful for my family and the love I have received throughout my life. Recognizing these things reminded me that I am fortunate in ways I sometimes forget to acknowledge. I feel lucky to have experienced so much care, and I know that the kindness and support surrounding me are blessings I should never overlook. My dear, today carries a beautiful and powerful surprise for you, something far more wonderful than anything you may be expecting. From the very moment you open your eyes, you will feel a lightness in your heart that gently lifts your spirit. It will be as if a soft, warm glow surrounds you, guiding your thoughts toward hope, comfort, and joy. This day is prepared to bring you happiness in many forms, some subtle and some striking, but all of them meaningful. You will sense early on that something is different, that the energy around you feels gentle, supportive, and full of promise. It may feel like a lucky day, but it is more than luck, it is a reflection of everything you have been giving to the world. I strongly feel that today will unfold beautifully for you. There is an intuition, a quiet inner certainty, suggesting that things will go your way naturally and effortlessly. Situations that once seemed challenging may suddenly appear clearer and easier to navigate. You may find solutions to problems that have been weighing on your mind, arriving in ways that feel almost divinely timed. Conversations will flow more smoothly, and people around you will seem kinder, warmer, and more understanding than usual. Their behavior will remind you that goodness still exists everywhere, and that you are surrounded by more love and support than you sometimes realize. Throughout the day, you may notice signs and synchronicities that feel as though they were placed gently in your path. These small but significant moments will remind you that you are being watched over, protected, and guided by forces greater than what the eyes can see. It may feel as if angels or guardians are whispering encouragement, letting you know that you are loved, cherished, and blessed. These signs are not coincidences, they reflect the grace and blessings flowing toward you because of your own goodness. As you move through your day, allow yourself to receive these moments fully, without doubt or hesitation, because they are messages meant especially for you. By the time night arrives, you will close your eyes with a peaceful heart and a quiet smile. There will be a sense of completeness, the feeling that the day brought something meaningful into your life, even if you cannot name it immediately. It might be clarity, comfort, hope, or simply joy, but it will settle gently within you, leaving you calmer and more centered than before. I cannot fully explain why I feel so strongly about this, but the feeling is unmistakable. Today will be beautiful for you. The energy surrounding your life is shifting in your favor, and I am happy even imagining you experiencing such a wonderful day. You deserve every blessing coming your way. Your kindness, sincerity, and genuine care for others have created a foundation of goodness that now returns to you in the form of blessings. You have been thoughtful, selfless, and compassionate even when no one was watching, and these qualities do not go unnoticed. You have accumulated so much good karma through your actions, and now it is beginning to unfold around you in visible ways. The universe responds to people like you, those who give without expecting, who help without seeking recognition, who remain gentle even during difficult times. God has seen every good deed you have done. He notices the moments when you choose kindness over anger, patience over frustration, and generosity over selfishness. He sees how you offer support to others, how you try to ease their burdens, and how you maintain humility no matter how much you give. These are the things that truly matter. God is not moved by grand gestures, elaborate rituals, or material offerings. What touches him deeply is the purity of your heart, the goodness of your intentions, and your commitment to treating others with respect and compassion. Even if you never step into a religious building, your actions speak louder than any prayer spoken in a temple or church. Because of your goodness, God is now opening doors for you. Blessings are being placed in your path, opportunities are preparing to reveal themselves, and positive changes are beginning to flow into your life naturally. You may not see the full picture yet, but soon you will understand how everything is aligning for your highest good. The challenges you have endured are transforming into strength, and the wounds you once carried are healing into wisdom. God is spreading gentle magic throughout your life, guiding circumstances in ways that support your happiness and growth. Everything is changing for you, for the better, for the brighter, for the more beautiful. This shift may feel subtle at first, but it will grow stronger with each passing day. I am truly happy when I imagine you receiving everything you deserve, experiencing joy that feels deep and lasting, and living a life filled with warmth, peace, and love. Trust me, sweetheart, your life is moving towards something wonderful. The blessings coming to you are real, and they are arriving because you have earned them through your goodness, sincerity, and pure heart.